Hi y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jupiter James and this is Astro Motivation, where I awaken the astrologer within you and aim to give you a little inspiration and motivation per your unique placement within your birth chart. You know, I really do feel that before a time of iPhones and iPads and this and that, we were a culture and a society that were better able to look up at the stars and understand exactly what the universe wanted from us. And it is with that language and with that magic that we were able to look down at our birth charts to see exactly where our dreams were and how to get them. And so if that sounds good to you, let's get into it. Today we're gonna get into a very, very exciting topic, and that's the seventh lord through the houses, okay? Like, this is gonna be a comprehensive video where I show you some techniques of who your future spouse will be and how you may meet them, what their characteristics might be. But yeah, this will be that kind of like general video where through the houses you can see and experience how you may meet your partner. And just click the timestamp that relates to you and let's get into it. So with the seventh lord being in the first house, this is gonna make for a potential partner meeting where it's very brash. You know, it's gonna come off a little confident and direct. And for you, if you know your seventh lord is in the first house, it's gonna show me that for you, you like or need a sense of directness when it comes to the inception of your partnerships and your romantic partnerships. Now, a lot of people will take the seventh lord and only relate it to your marriage partner, and although that is true, this also will have energies of your business partnerships as well. So when it comes to seventh lord in the first house, it's going to show me that when it comes to business, when it comes to your romantic partnerships, it's going to require a lot of you within your business being out in the forefront. And then when it comes to your romantic partnerships, it's also going to show me that your partner is going to be a lot like you, whether it be in your appearance. I think it's going to be especially in your appearance, but also in your personality and how you approach things. All right, the partner that you will attract will be very self-motivated and they will kind of motivate you. But the first meeting as well of your with seventh lord in the first house is going to be very brash. You may get in a crash with this person. This person will approach you. They will see you doing something or another and come and do something to you. Like, I have a person who has seventh lord in the first house, and they met while they were at a sports arena or a sports game, and while she was getting concessions from the concession stand, this person tapped her on the shoulder in a very aggressive way. He didn't tap her on the shoulder, actually he slapped her on the butt. You know, that, you see what I mean? So it's almost like when they do approach you, it's gonna be in a confident but almost like annoying, not okay manner. It's gonna be very like, it's not gonna be graceful at all. It's gonna be like, excuse you, did you just touch my butt? Like, it's like that. So that is how you will meet your partner. It's gonna be more of them coming towards you. And I see a lot of sports games, sports events, competitions, things like that you may meet them in. But just know that if you have seventh lord in the first house, you can meet this person anywhere, because it's more so they're coming to you. And wherever you exist, right, wherever you are in whatever environment you are, that person will approach you. And also, it may show that in some cases, depending on what the sign in your seventh and in your first house is, it will be that you may need to approach your partner. All right, you're gonna need to have a sense of courage and confidence, and that is what your partner will portray. But you may, if you have not found a partner yet, you may need to be the one to be the aggressor within your relationships. Okay, so let me know the sign that your first house is in, and I'll write back to you what exactly you could be experiencing with that seventh lord in the first house, because things can vary and change depending on what the sign in your first house is. Okay, so write that in the comments and I will see you guys on the next video. I have some other seventh house videos and I'll link those videos within my description box. But yeah, now moving on to seventh lord in the second house. Now, seventh lord in the second house is a very, I want to say almost blessed placement, because this is like going into another Venus house, okay? And this is going to mean that your partner is going to be very even keel within their emotions, all right? They're going to be someone that is very monetarily stable. They're going to have very stable values, okay? The values that they hold true to themselves are going to be something that you can relate with. Even if you don't agree, they can be very honorable, okay? Because this is the house of values, all right? They may come from a family that has a very long lineage of upstanding or noble characters, you know? And with that being said, they may come from a family that is monetarily wealthy, all right? Or monetarily stable, because seventh lord going into the second house, it's like, it's coming from an already Venus house of the seventh, and it's going into another Venus house of the second. So money is a very big theme here, and stability is a very big theme here. And if they are not monetarily stable, they will still be someone that a lot of change doesn't happen in their lives. They're not going to be someone that is in a constant state of transformation as far as like things are going wrong a lot in their lives. They may be the type of person that has had the same job for 20 years. They've lived in the same apartment for 20 years and like everything's stable, right? Like you don't necessarily need to have a lot of money in order to be stable, but this is who they will be. Whether it be emotionally, physically, financially, or all three, the person that you get with will be that for you, and they will be that in life as well. Now, when it comes to the first meeting of your person, you could be handling money. You could be a banker, you could be a cashier, and they may meet you while you are handling money of some sort, okay? The topic of money will be around. Maybe you will have money in your hand. Maybe you will meet them at an ATM or a bank, or there will just be some type of money element involved, all right? When you tell people the meeting, the story of how you two met, an important detail will be money, okay? So something around money will be a part of the story in which you guys have met, all right? And I've also seen the first dates of people with the seventh lord and the second is that the symbolism of a bull will be around, okay? Like whether you are at a restaurant where they praise the bull, or you're in a country where they praise the cow or the bull, or where yeah, like you could be in a restaurant where a bull is on the logo, or there can be like a Taurus shirt. You can have a Taurus shirt of some sign, of some type of nature, okay? Like the bull will be around, okay? Because like I said before, the matrix is real, and the matrix will present itself and show signs that the human is on the right track, because it will just reflect what's happening, all right? It's all codes, it's all systems, and this holographic system will show that, you know, this is what's happening. And so you will be someone that meets your person while handling money, or your first date will possibly be, there will be a bull statue around. You will go to a restaurant where they praise the bull, or the bull is in the logo of some sort. So that is what seventh lord in the second house will be for you, all right? Seventh lord in the third house. Seventh lord in the third house is going to show me that for you, you are going to want and value a partner who is able to communicate with you, all right? Your person will also have qualities of being a very good communicator, all right? Whether it is for their career or who they are, they're gonna value intellect, they're gonna value a little bit of sociability, because you are gonna want your partner to have some type of social qualities to them, even if it's just downright being able to hold a very good conversation or be a conversationalist, all right? They could be a writer, they could be someone who is speaking or writing for a living. And if not, again, they just value conversation. Like these are the types of people and the type of placement that one of the telltale signs is that when you guys do talk, you can talk from the sun up to sundown, and you guys haven't even kissed, or you know, had, you know, you could, but you get off on just talking to each other. There's something about your conversation with each other that's just very, very intense and very pleasing, and just very stimulating. You know, it's like, oh my God, I've never been able to speak to someone like this before and be able to divulge all my secrets, and just, we can talk about anything under the sun and we can talk about it all day. So this will be a very, very key element within the personality and within the type of partnership that you will have with your person. Now, when it comes to the first meeting of your partner, you are going to be in a partnership where you may meet this person within your local grocery store or at your local bodega or at the Starbucks or anywhere within the general neighborhood of your surroundings, okay? You're gonna meet this person within your neighborhood, or you may meet this person through their brother or through their sister. This person's gonna have a very big connection with their brother or sister, all right? And you may meet your person through the brother or sister trying to hook you up, you know? It's gonna be a very big, like, connection between your person and their siblings, all right? Whether you are best friends with their siblings and you date the older sibling's brother or the younger sister's brother or sister or what have you, you know, it's gonna be, the siblings are gonna have a very big key element to the first meeting or the inception of your partnership, all right? Whether it be they're heavily involved or there's something going on or they hook you up with their brother or sister, but I've seen that play out with 7th Lord in the 3rd house, okay? And you will meet this person within your general surroundings or within your local neighborhood, all right? And yeah, so if you are single, call up your brother or sister and see if they have somebody for you or somebody that they can hook you up with. And if you know somebody that has a brother or sister, be like, hey, are they single? And they might be like, oh my God, I've been wanting to hook you two up. I just didn't know you were interested. You understand? So that can be a very big theme with 7th Lord in the 3rd house, all right? I really hope I don't miss anything with that. But yes, they also may be a twin. They may also be a twin, all right? Yeah, that's very big. Now, moving on to 7th Lord in the 4th house. Now, 7th Lord in the 4th house is gonna make for someone who your partner is going to be very nurturing and healing for you. They're gonna have very Cancer-like energy. They're going to be someone that, because the 4th house is ruled by the moon, they're gonna maybe be in nursing, or they're gonna be, they might already be a mother, all right? They also, or they may already have children, okay? Because this could be for either gender or either sex. Like, they could just already be very maternal, all right, within their aura and within who they are, or they can be in a nursing or healing field. And you may also meet this person at their home. You may have your first date at their apartment or at their home or at the place of their dwelling, okay? You may also meet this person outside of their apartment or outside of their home, you know? Like, that's a very key factor within the first meeting of you and your partner, okay? And you may also meet this person through their mom, all right? Their mom may hook you two up and be like, oh my God, I want you to be with my son or daughter. Something like that, okay? But I do know that this person is gonna be very, very healing for you. They're gonna be emotionally nurturing for you, and they're gonna be able to reach down into the depths of your emotional turmoil or emotional needs and be able to fulfill or heal that, all right? And yeah, this person's gonna be very stable, but there's a lot of energy around the home, okay? So I do know that when it comes to the inception of your meeting, the story that you tell others of how you met, the home will come into play some type of way, okay? You will be telling people that, like, okay, we met at the house, or he invited me over, or he picked me up at my home and he wanted to stay at my place and just was like, let's just watch some Netflix. You understand? So the home is a big thing. Home is a really big thing in the where in which you two will meet. But this person will almost have a very maternal feeling or a maternal vibe towards you, all right? You will almost feel like this person is like your mom or dad. You'll be like, wait, like, are we in a relationship or are you family? They're gonna feel like family, and they're gonna have a very maternal vibe towards you, all right? Let me know the sign that your 4th house is in, that your 7th Lord in the 4th house is in, and I will write back to you what you could be experiencing with that, all right? Because it can vary and change, and it is only with the sign that I will know exactly how you will meet your partner, or it gives much more detail, all right, what that flavor is. But yeah, write down in the comments below what your 4th house is, but this is what you could experience. You could meet them through a parent, you could meet them through their mom. They're gonna have very maternal vibes towards you. They're gonna be emotionally fulfilling and very emotionally nurturing and healing towards you, okay? And you could meet them at their home or nursing, or they could be a nurse or even a teacher. But yeah, let me know the sign that is on for your 4th house, okay? Now, moving forward, with 7th Lord in the 5th house, this is gonna make for a very, very fun partner, downright fun. You know, this might be one of the coolest placements, in my personal opinion, to have your 7th Lord be in, because with 7th Lord in the 5th house, this is gonna go into a Leo house. No matter what sign your 7th house may be in, just know that the underlining ruler of the 5th house is the Leo energy in a Leo ruled house. So this is gonna make for your partner to carry Leo-like energy. This person could have Leo within their big three or very heavy Leo placements, or they could just downright have the energy of someone who is very show-stopping and commands attention within the room. And especially when it comes to dating, there's gonna be a very big fun dating element within your dating life with this person, okay? This person could be very highly romantic, very fun, knows how to date and dates very well, and knows how to really court you, okay? This person's gonna be very bold and very fun. You know, I just can't express that enough. This person's gonna be very fun for you, and they're gonna be a very bold character, all right? They're gonna probably be very into fashion or into their looks. This can give you a very beautiful partner as well, because with Leo, again, they're gonna command the attention of others, okay? And so this person could be very loyal, very fun. Look up any of the traits of a Leo and this person could be that, okay? And when it comes to the first meeting of your partner, understand that the way you'll meet your partner will be at a celebration, okay, of something really fun. You may just downright meet this person while you're out having fun yourself, but for a more specific meeting with the 7th Lord being in the 5th house, this is gonna make for you potentially being at a birthday party or at a club, and you know, there's maybe someone hosting a birthday and you meet this person through, you know, you just being at that club with this person celebrating someone, okay? It could be at a birthday party, it could be at some sort of celebration or monumentous occasion where people come together and celebrate, okay? Because remember, Leo rules celebrations and putting the spotlight on something, and so that's usually like a birthday. This could also make for the first meeting of summer, because the sun is a very key factor within this. So just think of like candles, birthday, confetti. These things will be around when you meet this person. You can meet this person on your birthday. You know, you could meet this person and on your date, someone within the restaurant is celebrating their birthday, okay? Like that could be a very big thing. And just remember that, okay? A celebration is being taken place. Or you can meet this person at a concert. You can meet this person at a theater. You can meet, your first date could be at a movie theater or at a Broadway show, you know, something like that, where someone is showing off their talents of some sort. This could be where you meet your partner. You could even meet this person, I want to say, like at an acting class, or like somewhere where you are cultivating and honing your gifts and your talents, all right? But yeah, this is a very blessed placement, very fun. I'd say if you are single, go ahead and get out there and really date, because it will be through you having fun and just being carefree and full of life that you attract the partner that is for you, okay? You could just be very well celebrating your birthday, and this person sees you across the way and wishes you happy birthday, and that's how you meet your partner. Now, sun symbolism will be around. It may be a hot summer's day. It may be during the height of summer. It may be a very hot day, you know, that you meet this person, all right? It could be, you know, an ideal situation for me with 7th Lord in the 5th house is, I'd say, like the story in which you tell others how you met. You'd go, oh, you know, my birthday is in July, during July 4th, and we were celebrating at a July 4th party, and I remember it was so hot that this person came up to me and wished me a happy Independence Day, and from there we were talking all day, and it just so happens that my cousin threw a celebration party for their birthday during the 4th of July, and this is how we met. You know, this is what that theme will be, okay? Like, you will have a similar story to the one I just expressed when you have 7th Lord in the 5th house. Now, let me know what your sign on your 5th house is, and I'll write in the comments below what that can be for you when you have 7th Lord in the 5th house, because that can really, really change the dynamic. And it can also help me pinpoint exactly how that meeting will go, or what the flavor will be, okay? So let me know in the comments. Now, moving forward, 7th Lord in the 6th house is gonna make for someone whose partner is there to serve them, all right? Your partner is going to be an integral part in your day-to-day schedules and routines. This person is gonna help you go to work. I know a person who has 7th Lord in the 6th house, and when they got together, this person was the person that was driving them to and from work. This person was cleaning up for this person. It was almost like they had a duty to help this person succeed in their career by doing all of the mundane tasks outside of this person's career, okay? They were cooking, they were cleaning, they were washing the clothes, they were cooking the dinner, they were driving the person or their partner to and from work, okay? When you have 7th Lord in the 6th house, you are going to be there to serve your partner, or your partner is going to be there to serve you, or a little bit of both. But it's going to be work. Work is going to be involved, and you're going to be heavily involved in the day-to-day partnership with your person. Now, when it comes to the meeting of your partner, you can meet your partner at work, okay? While you are in the midst of doing your job or providing your service, you meet your partner, all right? This could be a client of yours, a customer of yours, a coworker of yours, all right? So, or it could just be that you meet this person at your job, at work, or during a time in your life where work takes precedent, right? And this person probably comes along and helps you or assists you within work. This gives me the vibe, I'm telling you, of somebody who, within the partnership, your partner is almost like your assistant, right? They give very assistant vibes, and they help you within your day-to-day. They wake up, they provide you coffee, your smoothie, your eggs. They say, all right, babe, we gotta be in the car by 3 o'clock. And you see what I'm saying? It's very assistant vibes when you have 7th Lord in the 6th house. So look out for that. Let me know the sign that your 6th house is in, and that will help me pinpoint exactly what what you could be experiencing, or how the meeting will go, and the personality of your partner. But I do know this person is going to be very, very, very like practical. They're not gonna have their head in the stars. They're gonna be someone who wants to provide practicality for you. And the way that they provide practicality for you is through their service and efficiency. They're gonna be a very efficient person. They're gonna wanna aim to show you a better way of doing things in the practical, mundane tasks within reality, all right? They're gonna be very level-headed, all right? Mercurial energy is gonna be around this person. So this person will be very smart, very studious, very just like on it, about the book. They're really gonna be about the business, all right? And this is what it'll be. It'll almost be like you guys are in a business partnership, all right? There may be arguments about like, I feel like I am here to serve you, or I feel like I'm your assistant rather than your lover. There'll be things like that, but this is just the karma you've been given, and if you work with it and honor it to a really good degree, this could make for a partnership of like a power couple, okay? Like, this could make for a partnership of very much like Jay-Z and Beyonce vibes, where their partnership is their work, and they serve each other, and through each other they ascend the success ladder, and they attain riches and fame and things like that. So yeah, that's 7th Lord in the 6th house. Now moving forward to 7th Lord in the 7th. Now this is a very blessed placement, because 7th Lord in the 7th, of course, it's like nothing is interrupting that. Its respective Lord is in its house. So it means that, number one, right off the bat, you are gonna be somebody that out in the social sphere, when it comes to business, when it comes to relationships, you are someone that people seek after, okay? You are someone that, is very, very highly social. You are able to adapt to different scenes and settings when it comes to your relationships, all right? You are the socialite of the socialites. Like, sociability becomes very easy for you, and you've mastered the area of sociability. Just a quick little pro tip, that wherever you have placement like this where you have like 7th lord in the 7th or 5th in the 5th or 1st in the 1st, wherever you have placements like that, it means you've mastered that area, or you have been given the gift of mastering this area, and this comes extremely easy to you because the house lord is in the same house. It's not being affected by another house or different types of energy. Okay, so with that being said, when it comes to you attracting your partner or meeting your partner is going to have the same traits as you. Okay, they are probably going to be a powerhouse in their career or within the social settings out in the world. They're going to be the person that is almost like the plug, you know, they're going to be the plug of the plugs, or they're going to have social mobility is a very big key factor with the person that you attract. Okay, they're going to be very well known in society or well known within the respective industry that you are a part of. All right, this person is also going to you might meet this person at your job or within the same field or industry that you are in. They will be in a similar field that you are in, and you will meet them through similar networks. All right, now you may say, oh well, doesn't everyone meet that way? No, you are going to meet almost like your mirror counterpart person, where they're going to be just as socially adept, just as important within society, just as someone who is almost like a social chameleon, and they're going to be within the same industry, and you may meet them through your career, within your job, through your friends, or just through your network. So look out for that. Let me know the sign that is on your 7th house, with 7th lord being the 7th, and I'll write back to you what exactly you could be experiencing and also how you may meet your partner, because this is a very blessed placement. I would love to know what that is for you. Just let me know the sign. Okay, but yeah, moving forward with 7th lord in the 8th house. 7th lord in the 8th house, it is a very mystical and magical placement. I always say with 7th lord in the 8th house, your partner is gonna be like a Harry Potter. You are gonna attract someone who you see miracles through and witness miracles with. Okay, this person is going to be very spiritual, very transformative, very powerful for you. All right, this person is going to be a force to be reckoned with, and they're also going to be very deep and transformative for you. They're going to hold very scorpionic traits. Okay, whether it be in their aura, their demeanor, how they hold themselves, or downright in their chart, they're going to have very heavy Scorpio or 8th house placements. So look out for that. They can have Scorpio within their big 3, or very just scorpionic energy. They're going to be a person that holds a lot of power and is very deep. And they're also going to come into your life when there is a great transformative period or milestone that you are going through within your life. All right, this is when this person comes. This could be in a time of turmoil or great success that this person comes in your life, because remember, when we're in great turmoil or when we reach great success, our lives are transforming. And so this is around that time that the person will come. Okay, but I do know that this person is going to hold a lot of magic, a lot of depth to their personality. They are gonna not be someone that you can psychologically manipulate, and they are also going to they're just gonna be very magical. They're gonna be all about the arts. They could work in the mystical arts. They could be someone who's well adept and well learned when it comes to knowing what astrology is, and this and all the metaphysical secret things. They could also be a psychologist. They could work in psychology. So if we're going in the more practical realm or the practical route, they could be a psychologist or work with people who are who needs them to work out the things within their mind. Okay, they're going to be very perceptive with their mind. Okay, and they can help others through times of mental turmoil or mental stress. Okay, now let me know the sign that your 8th house is in, and I will let you know what you could be experiencing or how you can meet the partner with 7th lord in the 8th house. But like I said, with 7th lord in the 8th house, you may meet this person at nighttime. You may meet this person in secret. You may meet this person in areas or in places where a lot of people do not frequent. Okay, you could be like, this person could be in the VIP in a nightclub in the back room, and like you meet this person, or this person invites you to the back room, and you know, you guys have drinks far away from others. You see how that's like a secret type of environment and a secret type of atmosphere where it's like it's VIP, it's hidden, and it holds power in its hiddenness. You see what I'm saying? And it's at nighttime. So themes like that. You could also meet this person at nighttime, you know, for a little hookup. You see what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people don't frequent this person's home at nighttime. Like, it's not out in the open setting. You will not meet this person out in the open, if that makes sense. Like, it won't be something that's on display, or the relationship will have an air of secrecy about it, and so will the inception of the meeting, okay? You guys might just meet for downright just a hookup, and it turns into something more. But that is what your partner will be, and the themes in which you will meet this person and who they will be, okay? But overall, I'd say it's a very transformative, very powerful, very magical union, all right? Your partner is going to be a lot like you. I really suspect that if you are watching videos like this, there's something about you that is already a little bit magical and a little bit more like you want to know the undercurrent meanings of things, and you have a very keen, mystical eye. And this is good news for you, because you will attract a partner who holds a certain sense of magic to them, you know? So you will see magic and witness magic through and with your partner, all right? Now, moving forward, with 7th Lord in the 9th house, you will meet your partner somewhere far away from home, okay? The further you go away from home, the more opportunities for you to meet your partner, all right? In faraway lands, in faraway countries, or you may meet this person in college, all right? If you didn't go to college, or if you want to meet your partner, go away, go far away from home, and this is where you meet them. You may also meet this person through your father. Your father may try to hook you up with this person. But what I do know is that this person, irregardless of their sign, is going to hold Sagittarius qualities, all right? They're going to be someone who is very, very well learned, very intellectual, very well educated, and they will seek to have that type of relationship and rapport with you where you guys go over the philosophies and the truths and musings of what the world is and what you learn, all right? You may also find that with a lot of 7th Lord in the 9th house partnerships, that the person is of a different race or culture from you, okay? This gives me very much interracial relationships. You may have a partner who is from a different race, creed, or culture than you. This is very, very likely, and this person will be very Sagittarius-like, okay? Very adventurous, they will want some freedom, or they will want expansion. You may also meet this person when you are seeking expansion within your life, when you are venturing into faraway lands, or you are simply just moving and navigating in your life in a way in which you want to seek bigger for your life and expand your life. You know, for example, like you may drop everything and say, you know what, I want to become an actress, and I'm going to drop everything and I'm just going to go for it, and I'm going to move to LA and I'm going to do this thing. It'll be in that time frame that you meet your partner, okay? When you are expanding your life for bigger and going forward and trying to go after a dream, this is when you will meet your partner. This will be that time frame, okay? So yeah, this person's going to be very, very adventurous, very philosophical. They are going to be all about truth. They're going to value philosophy and theology and religion and occult. They may have a spiritual quality to them. With this placement with Sagittarius, no, although Sagittarius has a spiritual quality, that's not the forefront. They will lean more with intellectualness, and then you will find that through their intellectuality that they exude a spirituality about them. They can appreciate spirituality, but they don't get carried away with it, if that makes sense. Like, they have a practical way of conceiving and expressing their spiritual nature, okay? So this will be your partner. Let me know the sign that your 9th house is on, and I will write back to you exactly how the meeting will go with your partner, okay? Because this is a very exciting and expansive placement, and this person will also kind of be like a good luck charm for you. This person will be someone that it'll almost feel divinely ordained or divinely put together. You will see and witness like, oh my God, I think God wants me to be with this person. I think the universe wants me to be with this person. There will be heavy spiritual, like divinely orchestrated feelings around this person. You may also meet this person around churches, all right? Churches could be a big thing, or things that are around, but I do know travel, expansion, you going after a better life, and maybe college or your father could be themes around the story in which you tell others how you met your person, okay? So look out for that. Now, moving forward to 7th Lord in the 10th house. 7th Lord in the 10th house downright gives me energy of Jay-Z and Beyonce vibes. You know, this is gonna be power couple vibes where you may meet your partner at work, all right? You may meet your partner while they're working, or you two work in the same industry. This could be a coworker of yours. This could be even your boss sometimes, okay? But I do know that through the inception of your meeting and the crystallization and the solidification of how you two get together will make for an ascension within your career, okay? You two will both rise up career-wise and status-wise within society and within your career once you two get together, okay? So remember that you could be in the same industry, and you know, it's also going to require a little hard work. It's not gonna be peaches, cupcakes, and rainbows, because there could be an element of coldness with this, okay? It could turn into, for a very long time, work of, a union of duty, of work, of just feeling like, okay, we're in each other's lives so that we each do what we do for each other so that this household can prosper and succeed and go forth and become famous and rich and successful. You will have a successful partner, and through finding your partner, you both become even more successful, and you two will have a common agreement that you want to both leave a mark on the world in some shape or form, all right? But this person could be older than you, this person could be a boss, or they could be a coworker, or they could be in the same industry as you. You can meet this person through work. They could also sometimes be a client, but it depends with other factors and other aspects. Let me know the sign that your 10th house is in, and I'll write back to you what you could be experiencing exactly, specifically with this respective sign that your 10th house is on. But I'd say this is a really good placement, because the minute you two get together, you will increase your money. You know, your status in society and within your career will shoot up. It'll go forth, it'll prosper. But as far as the appearance or the type of personality this person will be all about their business. They will be all about their status within the world. They will be all about their work and their duties. This person, like I said, can be a little cold. They will feel very mature. This person will be very mature, and they will be very practical. Like I said, they will be all about their business. They are not gonna play around about that. Like, it's almost like gonna be like the business comes first and then the relationship. It's like you two are a unit. And that's why I say it's like power couple vibes. It's very Beyonce, Jay-Z. It's almost like love is put on the back burner. It's more like money, our business, our legacy, and then through that, it's like we find loving feelings through that. Through that, us being successful, that's when we come home and we really love on each other, because we're out in the public doing our thing. We're really making a name for ourselves, and that's where you two come together and just get loving vibes, okay? So look out for that. Now, moving forward to 7th Lord in the 11th house. With 7th Lord in the 11th house, this is gonna give a very Aquarian nature to your partner, okay? This could be the partner that you've always dreamed of, all right? That growing up, you saw their hair and their eyes and their skin tone and this and that, and you've always been like, I want that type of partner. Like, that's the type of partner I want. This is that type of energy where you very well may receive that type of partner that you've always dreamed of, okay? Because the 11th house is the house of dreams and wishes, okay? And so when you have the Lord, your 7th Lord, going into the house of dreams and wishes, this person could be attached to that. They could be someone that you've always dreamed of wanting to marry, or someone, the ideal person you've always wanted to marry, and they will come into your lives and fit that script or fit that mold or idea of the person you've always wanted to marry, okay? This person will also come at a time, listen to me when I say this person will also come at a time when you are fulfilling your dreams and wishes. So I see a lot of late marriage with this placement, you know, sometimes not, but like this person comes at a time where the person themselves is achieving the dreams and career aspirations that they've always held true for themselves. And then that's when this person comes, because again, like I said, your partner is attached to your future dreams and wishes. And so you won't receive them in the now, you will receive them later when you are moving into the life you've always wanted for yourself. That's when this person comes, okay? And that will probably be through your career ascension, or through you achieving the type of lifestyle and career success you've always wanted within your life, okay? This person will have an Aquarian nature to them, meaning that they will be someone who's very humanitarian, very revolutionary, very genius-like, very intellectual. They're gonna be someone that wants to offer something to the public as a whole, all right? And you will probably be this way as well. You will have probably a duty or something that you are giving, whether it be a product or yourself, to the betterment of society in some way, shape, or form, all right? And this is where you two will have that common ground of, you know, the both of you are together to give something to the world, to offer something to better humanity as a whole, all right? You may also meet this person through the larger organizations that you are a part of, or the communities that you are a part of. This could also mean that you may fall in love with a friend, okay? You could fall in love with a common friend that you have or that you've always had, and then one day you wake up and go, wait, why aren't we together? Like, we've always been in each other's lives. Why don't we see what this is about? You know, you can meet someone through your friends as well, okay? So just remember that, like, those are the themes that you could experience with 7th Lord in the 11th house. And this person could have heavy 11th house placements or heavy Aquarius within their big three or within their chart, all right? And if they don't, they could just downright have a very Aquarius-like nature. Now, let me know the sign that your 11th house is in, and I'll write back to you what you could be experiencing with that sign on your 11th house, because that will give me a little bit, well, not a little bit, that will actually give me a lot of information as to the exact meaning of your partnership. But with this, listen to me when I say this. With 7th Lord in the 11th, this is more of a time frame rather than a place, okay? When it comes to the meeting of your partner, it won't be in a place. This will be in a time frame, all right? You will meet this person later in life when you are achieving the dreams that you've always wanted to achieve, okay? I know a lot of people want to know the time frame, but for you specifically, this is a dream house. This is a dreams and wishes further future house. So this is a time frame for you, okay? And I always suggest with people with 7th Lord in the 11th house is that the quicker you achieve the life that you've always wanted, that's when the person will come, okay? All right, when you begin to, so listen, if tomorrow you do the thing that you've always wanted to do and you grasp it and you make it real, you know, that life you've always dreamed of, that career you've always dreamed of, and you get it tomorrow, that person will come tomorrow. You understand? So the longer it takes for you to become the person that you've always wanted to become and do the things that you've always wanted to do, the longer it'll take for your partner to walk in, or for the universe to grant that partnership to happen, okay? Because for you, this is almost like, I always say that for you, the universe has a contingency plan, right? You may be someone that has this big grand mission to society and to the world deep down in your soul, and you know that you have to give something to society, but the universe knows that if it gives you a man or a woman or a relationship first, that it'll derail you off that plan. And so the universe is like, it's the dream that you've promised first, it's the life that you've said you've always wanted to achieve first, and then I will give you love, okay? So remember that. Do the thing you've always wanted to do, and that's when the person will come. And if you do that thing within a week, within a month, that person will come within a week or a month. But if it takes you 30 years, if it takes you 50 years, you see what I'm saying? Okay. All right, moving forward. Now, with 7th Lord in the 12th house, 7th Lord in the 12th house is gonna make for a person who is gonna attract a very Piscean-like partner. The further away you go away from home, the further away you go from comfortable territory, the more likely you will be to meet your partner. You may meet your partner in faraway lands. You may meet your partner, you know, again, away from home. You will have much success and much social upward mobility away from home. The closer you are to home, the more isolation that you will find that you uphold, okay? You may stay at home, you may stay inside a lot of times, you may not want to go out within your surrounding areas, but if you take that adventurous approach, that faithful approach, and go outside of your hometown or outside of your country, this is where your partner will be. You can meet your person at a church, at somewhere where there's a lot of spiritual devotion, okay? And then you could also meet your person while you are cultivating the creative faculties within yourself, or the spiritual faculties within yourself, okay? This is a very murky and mysterious placement, and I know it's very hard for people who have 7th Lord in the 12th house because it could feel almost like you are at a loss for your partner. But understand that you are going to find a partner, you will find a partner. It's just about, you have to move. You got to go far. You got to maybe take a trip, go on a vacation, go somewhere like India, or like, and I would also say that you are also susceptible to secret partnerships. You have been someone where people just want to be secret with you. They may not want to go out or do things, or like they want to just like stay at home and just like not present you to the rest of the world. So be very careful of that. With this placement, you could also be someone that really meets your partner while you are going after your destiny, while you are doing something that you know is faithful or spiritual for you, okay? But know that your partner will be very Piscean. They will have Pisces like ways. They will be someone who's very spiritual, very devoted, very creative, sometimes a bit aloof. They may have Pisces within their big 3, but yeah, with Pisces in the 12th house, let me know the sign that your Pisces in the 12th house is, and that will help me help you and give you more information as to when and where you may meet your partner and who they will be. But I do know they're going to be very creative, very spiritual, and you may meet this person when you are traveling, okay? But that was my 7th Lord through the houses video. I really do hope that you gained some clarity and some knowledge within these amazing placements, and I will see y'all in the next video, okay? Y'all have a good one. Bye.